There have been certain inventions in history that have changed the world as we know it, the wheel, the light bulb, and yeah, even the internet. But the scientists and engineers of the world aren't anywhere near finished inventing just yet. That's right, the best is still yet to come. As technology advances way beyond what we ever thought would be possible, all kinds of awesome and life-changing products are hitting the market. From the first ever airport to host flying cars to robots made from living organisms. These are the 15 inventions that will change the world forever.
I found that sutures, someone created some sutures that use this really fancy technology to identify the basic principles of wound healing.
Roller guardrails. If you've ever had to drive down a particularly risky road, then you'll be familiar with the sight of guardrails. Yet these steel devices are installed along the side of the road to stop cars speeding off the side of sheer drops or to prevent them from driving into oncoming traffic. However, the humble guardrail as we know it may be about to change forever. Engineers have replaced the solid metal rail and replaced it with a series of rollers that simply roll the car back onto the road. Pretty smart, right? The design uses energy-dissipating rollers to redirect the vehicle back onto the road, reducing the potentially lethal force of high-speed impact. Let's face it, if you ever crashed into a guardrail before, you know your car probably would be a write-off. These clever rollers absorb impact and are made from a super tough material called ethylene vinyl acetate, giving them a softer, flexible quality. And even if you do crash into this high-tech guardrail, all maintenance workers need to do is replace the damaged section with a new set of rollers. What a great idea! Hey, did you know that if you smash the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell, you're more likely to win the lottery? So what are you waiting for? Urban Airport Air 1. This incredible pop-up airport is like no airport you've ever seen before. That's because the Urban Airport Air 1 is actually a hub for electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft such as air taxis and delivery drones. Yet you're not going to see many human pilots at this futuristic airport. Located in Coventry, UK as part of their City of Culture celebrations, this is the first urban airport of its kind on the entire planet. This exciting new airfield will be home to all kinds of awe-inspiring developments such as real-life flying cars and totally autonomous drones that will deliver cargo all over the city. Air 1 links a 15-kilometer route over the area that's been designated a highway in the sky, and the government hopes that this urban airport will actually help reduce traffic on the roads, pollution from fuel, and help propel the UK into a zero-carbon future. It's been announced that over 200 zero-emission airports, such as this one, are in the works all over the globe within the next 5 years. So, you never know. Your city could have its very own sci-fi electric airport sooner than you think. Xenobots. Is it an animal? Is it a robot? Well, it's a bit of both. The jaw-dropping Xenobot is a spectacular invention that's set to change the world as we know it forever. Named after the African clawed frog Xenopus laevis, these synthetic organisms are made from skin cells and heart muscle cells harvested from early-stage frog embryos. They're designed by computers to perform specific functions such as walking, swimming, carrying objects, and even working together as a swarm. Sounds incredible and terrifying all at the same time. Xenobots are built much like normal robots, except instead of using metals and artificial materials, they're constructed using biological cells and tissues. They're less than 1 millimeter in size, but these freaky half-frog, half-robots can survive a lot. They can live for weeks at a time without food and even heal themselves after injuries. So what do scientists want to use the Xenobots for? Well, their ability to work together and push objects along a surface means that they could be programmed to clean up microplastics in our oceans or in the soil. It's also thought these living robots could be used to deliver medicine inside a patient's body. Yeah, these might be slightly spooky, but these little Xenobots are going to change the world forever. Space tourism. Have you ever wished you could travel in space? Well, it looks like a lot of people's dreams of becoming a real-life astronaut are about to come true. Yes, space tourism is officially coming to Earth. Now, while trips to space in the next few years are likely to cost more than most people can afford, space tourism could likely drop in price as technology evolves, kinda like laptops and smartphones. So while Virgin Galactic are currently charging a whopping $250,000 for a once-in-a-lifetime trip to space, who knows how much this experience might cost in 10 years? At the moment, space tourism as an industry is estimated to be worth at least $3 billion by the year 2030, and even NASA is planning to open up the International Space Station to tourists. There are also rumors of a super luxurious 5-star space hotel opening in Earth's orbit, with plans to charge a staggering $9.5 million for a 12-day vacation. And for those of us who still want to explore this planet, hypersonic travel might even become an option thanks to space tourism. Yeah, experts reckon you could actually fly into space in order to take a shortcut back down to your final destination, meaning flights from London to San Francisco could soon be cut down to just 60 minutes. We don't know about you, but we're ready for takeoff. The genius of graphene. Scientists have created one of the most useful new materials on the planet, and it's called graphene. It's a virtually impermeable material that's stronger than steel, extremely flexible, and just one carbon atom thick. And yet it's derived from graphite, the very same material that you can find in your average pencil. This single layer of carbon atoms is arranged in a honeycomb lattice, and its discovery won a pair of scientists a Nobel Prize for Physics back in 2010. But what exactly can graphene do? Well, a better question would be, what can't it do? Graphene has been used to filter water and is so effective that researchers were able to drink the water in Sydney Harbor after it had been passed through a graphene filter just once. Not only that, but layers of graphene have been used to disguise the smell of sweat to mosquitoes, as well as providing an actual physical barrier they can't bite through. And if anti-mosquito shields and clean water weren't impressive enough uses of graphene for you, experts also reckon that this miracle material will soon replace silicone in our electronics, making them faster than ever. Oh, and it will also be used for flexible shatterproof touchscreens. Scientists have even developed a contact lens made of graphene that allows the wearer to see the entire infrared spectrum as well as ultraviolet light. They've also used graphene to create glowing wallpaper that is more energy efficient than a light bulb. Yet graphene is officially on its way to taking over the world. Smart tattoos. What if you could combine body art with life-saving medicine? Well, that's what researchers at Harvard and MIT have managed to do by creating these mind-blowing smart tattoos. These phenomenal tats can incorporate biosensors into the skin, making them capable of changing color when your body goes through biological changes. For example, smart tattoos can change in color when a diabetic's blood sugar rises by responding to changes in glucose, sodium, and other chemical imbalances. Yet tattoos are no longer just a fashion statement. Now they can really save your life. Not only that, but a group of PhD students from MIT and researchers from the Microsoft research team have actually invented a temporary tattoo that functions as a touchpad for your smartphone. Technology uses gold leaf to conduct electricity, making the shiny metallic tattoo totally interactive. That's right, tattoos really are the future. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Deja Taylor's smart sutures. This teenager has changed the future of medical science with her simple but genius invention. Deja Taylor, a high school student from Iowa, is a talented scholar who came up with the idea for color-changing sutures that can detect infection. She was inspired by a suture kit she received as a Christmas gift and decided she wanted to find a way to make them even more effective. She figured out that she could use natural dyes that react to pH levels in the body to change the color of surgical sutures, notifying both the patient and their doctor that an infection was present. Healthy skin had an acidic pH level of about 5, whereas an infected area will reach a pH of 9. 17-year-old Deja Taylor realized that beetroot juice actually shifts from red to dark purple at exactly 9 on the pH scale, making it the perfect natural dye to apply to the sutures. Yet beets really are good for you. In fact, they just might save your life. What an incredible invention. Bionic vision. Throw away your carrots, because scientists have invented a brand new technology that will help you see better than ever. In fact, it's so advanced that it could even restore sight to the blind and give humans better sight than we could ever imagine. We're talking about bionic eyes, of course. These artificial retinas have 10 times more photoreceptors than the human eye, meaning we could soon have the superpower of extraordinary vision. The bionic eye consists of microelectrodes surgically placed along the optic nerve, transmitting impulses for the eye to the brain. In studies where blind people were fitted with a set of extraordinary bionic eyes, test subjects were able to locate objects and navigate paths, suggesting that one day these optical devices could one day cure blindness altogether. Wow! Would you guys ever opt for bionic vision? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Meatless meat. Yeah, meatless meat is officially on the market, and some of these tasty dishes are so lifelike that you can't even tell the difference. In the US and beyond, brand new plant-based vegan burgers are being made from iron-rich compounds like heme that looks like meat, tastes like meat, and even bleeds like meat. Weird, right? These meatless burgers are becoming even more popular than ever, and even fast food giants like McDonald's and Burger King have jumped on the vegan bandwagon, now offering plant-based meals on their menu. But this isn't just good news for vegetarians, it's good news for the planet too. Yet livestock rearing contributes to global warming via the methane gas produced by cattle, as well as deforestation to make room for more pastures. The Beyond Meat burger actually uses 99% less land, 90% less fossil fuel emissions, and 99% less water to produce. Now, that's pretty amazing. And we don't even have to give up burgers. Everyone's a winner in this scenario, especially the cows. Chimera Smart Clothing. Gym clothes are designed to keep us cool and comfortable while we work out. But what if we told you they could now actually improve your ability to exercise? Yes, smart clothing is actually providing wearable technology that makes us faster, stronger, and able to work out for longer. But how does it work? Well, Tim Brownstone, the founder of Chimera Sportswear, has actually invented a range of gym clothes that harnesses the wearer's energy and converts it into far infrared radiation. The fabric captures body heat and visible light, remitting it back into the body to create a variety of biochemical reactions. It can increase circulation, raise oxygen levels by 20%, and even increase the metabolism of your cells. And now Chimera has switched their focus to healthcare by using the same technology to monitor your heart and even pregnancies. That's right, your clothes are no longer just a fashion statement. They can actually change your life. Who knows what kind of technology we might all be wearing in the next 10 years. The Titan Arm. Robots are set to take over the world, and you know what they say, if you can't beat them, join them. Yet now you can become a part robot with the help of this handy Titan Arm. Developed by students at the University of Pennsylvania, this battery-powered upper-body robotic arm enables its users to lift weights of up to 18 kilograms. This incredible device can be worn as a backpack and is totally portable. Yeah, if anyone ever needs a stubborn jar lid opening, they know who to call. This robotic arm technology is designed to minimize back injuries caused by constantly lifting heavy weights and contains a small motor that transmits power to the arm. This exoskeleton is bound to have a profound effect on many industries, making back-breaking heavy lifting a thing of the past. That's right, the cyborg revolution is coming. Energy storing bricks. Researchers at Washington University in Missouri have made an astonishing discovery that might just change the way we store energy. They found that regular house bricks could actually be used for power, turning our houses into giant supercapacitors. You bet you never knew that the humble brick could actually be turned into a battery, and it's all down to the red pigment they contain. Once you heat and dissolve the hematite, the mineral that makes bricks red, you can add other compounds to the brick, creating a network of many conductive fibers. How awesome is that? The researchers then coated these bricks in epoxy to make them waterproof before plugging them into a power source to charge them up. Yet not only do you have to charge up your phone and all your other devices, but one day you might actually have to charge your bricks too. They found that 3 small bricks could power an LED light for about 10 minutes after one charge, so you can imagine how much power a whole house could create. That's right, in the future you might be able to plug your electronics right into the walls. No outlets needed. You might say that these energy storing bricks are the building blocks of the future. Slingshot water purification. The World Health Organization has released statistics showing that a staggering 900 million people worldwide live without a readily available supply of drinking water, with a shocking 3.5 million people dying every year because of unsanitary water. Inventor Dean Kamen was determined to create a water purification device that could save lives using as little energy as possible, so anyone, anywhere could use it. And that's exactly what he did. Having already invented the world-famous Segway, Kamen created the Slingshot water purifier, which can produce a drinkable water using an engine that can run on almost any fuel, and we mean anything. The Slingshot can even be powered by cow dung. The Slingshot can produce roughly 30 liters of water an hour using no more energy than required by a standard handheld hair dryer, making it incredibly energy efficient and easily accessible. You've got to admit, it's a lot more useful than the Segway. Robotic guide dogs. A student at Loughborough University has invented a robotic guide dog that's 10 times cheaper than keeping a guide dog. Perfect for visually impaired people who are unable to look after pets in their home, this product was named Thea, after the Titan goddess of sight. It uses a special control moment gyroscope to lead the user's hands toward their intended destination. Much like an actual guide dog would put you on a lead, it can program safe routes using real-time data, and its unique design was inspired by virtual reality video games. Yeah, you heard it here first. Video games can help shape our future. This amazing robotic guide dog may not be able to sit or fetch, but it certainly is a futuristic alternative. Quantum computing. And now it's time for our final invention that will change the world forever. Make sure you're sitting comfortably because we're talking about quantum computing. But what on earth is quantum computing anyway? First developed in the 1980s, these epic computers use the mysterious properties of quantum physics to store data and perform computations. They easily outperform the most powerful supercomputers, and Google has even demonstrated one of the quantum computers taking a couple of minutes to solve a problem that a traditional computer would need 10,000 years to solve. Awesome, right? When a normal computer looks for an answer, it will rule out each possibility individually until it finds the right one. However, a quantum computer can look at all of the possibilities at the same time, finding its answer instantly. Yeah, these quantum computers could change the world, taking technology to new heights. But there is one drawback. These quantum bits are extremely delicate, and it only takes the slightest bit of interference to throw them off. They even have to be kept in a giant fridge to keep them icy cold. Because of this, they only exist in the facilities of large private technology firms. Yeah, you might want to hang on to your laptop for now. Oh, the future's so bright, we're gonna need some sunglasses. Which one of these awesome inventions do you think will have the biggest impact on our planet? You can let us know what you think in the comment section below. And don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. You can also hit subscribe for more awesome Missing Files content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
If you love this kind of content, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. We produce amazing videos with interesting topics in the future that are sure to interest you. You can subscribe now, and hit the notification bell. Mystery code.